Yes, good morning, happy new week. Today is 12th of February 2024, and the new season has been a long time. I've been here, been busy with applications and many other things. I want to thank you all my subscribers, for those of you who have done business with us. I want to say thank you from me and my team. I want to really say thank you so much, for trusting us with your dues. For those of you that still have pending applications with us, thank you for your patience. Thank you for trusting in the process. We are all hopeful that we'll get all positive results through all our applications. Yeah. So, guys, it's the study season. This is the opportunity to key into the study process. Please, I would like people that will be watching this video to pay attention till the end of the video. I'm not going to say too much. I'm just going to make it brief and hit the point straightforward, so that it's going to be very informative and very educative for everybody who would slide in to watch this video. Yeah, so this is the study season. Most of the schools resume by June, July, August, September, most of the time, most of the schools in most cases. And most of the schools have started opening up the application portals for admission. For some schools have closed in Portugal already. I think University of Porto is still currently open. I'm not too sure. But for some schools are still open in Portugal. Czech Republic is currently, all schools in Czech Republic are currently taking applications now. Estonia is also taking application now. Slovenia is taking application now. Majorly, what are the things you need? Most people come to my DM, what do you need? You need your results. That is your previous study result. Then you need to show them, if you're going for your bachelor's degree, you need your O-level result, either your WAEC, your NECO, or your NAPTEP. You need your international passport data page. You need to properly scan passport photograph. You might need a birth certificate, and you need a motivation letter as well. And also for those going for their masters, you need your BSc, you need your transcript, you need your O-levels, you need your birth certificate, you need your passport data page. Majorly for most of this application, I also need a motivation letter as well. The reason why you want to study that course and the reason why you've choose that particular country you've choose. So just like I've said, time waits for nobody. I know the major concerns of most Nigerians are, oh, what visa can you get for me within 2 months, within 3 weeks? Yes, but in most cases, if you want to enjoy your stay for some of these European countries, it's always advisable that you go through a study route. Yeah, people ask, oh, I don't have the 7 million. Sometimes you might not spend up to that 7 million. If not because of the current rate of dollars to naira to dollars currently now, yeah, you wouldn't, some don't spend much money. Maybe you budget like maybe 3M to 6M or 3M to 5M. Once you can show a good statement of account, the rest are minor. Some schools do ask you to pay a little amount of tuition fee. It depends on what the school states. It depends on what the school wants. That's what they state for you to pay, actually. Yes, that's what they state for you to pay. So also there's Hong Kong. Hong Kong has a full scholarship. It's a government scholarship, but you need to first of all get admission from the school. After getting admission from the school, you now submit your offer letter to the government. You send it to apply for the scholarship. They do an analysis on your result to be sure that you are eligible and you're qualified for the tuition for this government scholarship. And for those who are not qualified for the government scholarship, the sweet thing about Hong Kong is, from the previous video, some of my clients have been doing their interviews already. From the previous videos that we have done, interviews that people have done, the sweet thing is, once you're being given admission, even if you don't apply for a scholarship, most of the tuition fee are very high because their system is similar to that of the UK system, education system. Yes, so tuition fee are ranging from $15,000, $16,000 US, $18,000 US. So this is what the school does. Once they send you an application offer, you have to pay for acceptance. After paying for acceptance, you have to verify your results and send it to them. You have to pay. It's just like the notification that we do for Czech Republic, Estonia, and few of the other European countries. They have to do an evaluation on your result and validate your result. Their own ministry themselves, you have to pay for it. It amounts to like $300 or thereabout. After you do that, you have to send the school. The sweet thing about Hong Kong is most of the school process admission visa themselves, so you don't need to go through the visa also stress Once you get your admission, you have to provide the other documents they will be requesting from you. And also the sweet thing about Hong Kong is you can also go with your family. Yes, you can go with your family. You can apply with your family, but the cost implication is going to be on your proof of fund, because you have to show that you have that fund. So the schools gives a room that when you, maybe not all of the schools, but the school I'm using currently now, once you get once you get your admission, you send all your documents and they give you the visa, and your visa is being approved. It's when you arrive in Hong Kong that you pay your first tuition deposit. So you don't pay before you leave. So that is the sweet thing about Hong Kong. Yeah, there's Moldova study as well. I've always been talking about Moldova study. Some of my clients have gotten their admission. We're waiting for their invitation already. Once the invitation is out, we send in their passport, because it's non-appearance. We send in their passport for them to receive their visas. So basically, that's the way it is. But because of the current situation in Ukraine now, I'm not really engaging students to really go to that route. But for African, for Nigerian students, we can't use that visa because the airports are not working, and you need to go through Moldova and you need to get a transit visa. And for now, Moldova has banned Nigeria from getting a transit visa. We are not eligible anymore because we've misused that visa. So other nationalities are eligible. For those who are interested, the study route is also available for Ukraine as well. Also, there is Lebanon. I know these countries are not really too developed countries. Yes, in most cases, especially for starters or people who just want to begin, who don't have families yet. Yeah, and they want to key into scholarship opportunities. They are also offering 100% full scholarship for students from Africa. Yes, full scholarship, monthly stipend, and they're going to be giving them laptops as well. So let us key into this opportunity for strictly study. The reason why I said people should wait and listen till the end of this video is I don't want some people to come to my DM and be asking me, don't you have tourists? The video is not centered about the tourist visa. It's about study visa. And in most cases, the processing time, the school even also advises that you start your admission on time, because you need a visa. Before you can get appointments, sometimes it might take some time before you can do your notification, documentation, before you can apply for your visa. It might be around May, June. Before visa comes out, maybe it can take 3 weeks or more than 3 weeks, so that you can have enough time to prepare and get your visa, and you have to travel. For Estonia, you don't have an embassy. The nearest embassy is Egypt, so we need to get an Egypt visa for you to go to Egypt and get your visa. Visa always comes out within 10 days in Egypt, but the thing about it is you have to plan. You have to be sure of what you want to do. Tuition fees are basically not really too expensive. Maybe from 3,500 euros, 4,000 euros, down to 7,000 euros. Some schools in Czech Republic as well, 3,000 euros, 4,000 euros, 5,000 euros, and 6,000 euros. Yeah, some of you who don't want to pay we agents to do it. I'm not a content creator. I'm a travel consultant. Yeah, I'm a registered travel consultant. And the major thing is, if you come to our DM, if we would help you, we would subcharge you. I'm not like the content creator that before you message them, you have to pay for consultation fee. Most of the time, our DMs are open. You come in, you come to ask for engagement, you ask this, you ask that. Sometimes we provide answers, sometimes we don't attend to you because we did not start your processing for you. So you have to engage back with the company who started your processing for you. So for those of you who want to do it yourself, you have to make your research yourself. We can give you tips, information, and help you, but we cannot I cannot lay the application on you because it's not a free service. So you need to make the sacrifice and you can actually do it yourself if you don't want to pay. All you just need is read carefully, take your time, listen, follow the instructions, and you're going to get it right. It's not something too difficult. But if you cannot do it yourself, then it means that we need to help you to do it. Then it means you need to pay us. So I'm also encouraging people who say they don't have much funds, but please do it yourself. If you don't have that much funds, you will see the engagement and you will see the cost implication of what you need to do as well. So this is the study season, guys. People should key into it, especially for those of our brothers who are always in the East looking for sharp visa. Please, study sometimes give you a rest of mind. It gives you temporary residency in countries, and it allows you to move around freely to other nearby countries. So study applications are currently going now. By the time we'll be submitting passports for visas, you must have documents to show that you really want to go and study. Now that it is open, this is the best time to start. Do not procrastinate about it. Key into this opportunity, and you're going to see the end means and the end result. It might take time, 4 months, 6 months, you might still be on it. But I tell you, it's worth waiting in most cases, especially when you have the right documents and you have the proof of fund to show for your study in any of these developed European countries or these other countries we've talked about. So guys, it's just about study this season, study application this season. People shouldn't miss out on it. It's just about study. Sincerely speaking, it's just about study. Just keep applying. I'm going to release some US application, free application, scholarship, University of Melbourne. Especially for those who are in chemistry line, industrial chemistry, you can submit your application to University of Melbourne. You don't need an agent. You can bypass using an agent. Yes, you know Australia mostly uses agent. You can bypass using an agent. It's full tuition scholarship. So key into it, take advantage of it, and you're going to see positive results. So guys, this is what I bring to you this morning. It's just about study, strictly about study. For those of you who have subscribed, I want to really appreciate you. For those of you who are yet to subscribe, please kindly click on the subscribe button, share with your friends that might need this information, and it's going to be helpful to them. Thank you so much, guys, and have a lovely day. Bye.